Hello, Lawler Lions. This is Miss Brooks, and I am so excited to welcome you back to in-person instruction for the 2020-2021 school year. We are so excited to welcome students back to in-person instruction beginning on Monday, September 28th. We will be on a rotating A and B schedule at least through the end of October. A students will come on Mondays and Wednesdays and the following Fridays, October 16th and October 30th. B students will come on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Friday, October 23rd. There will be NTI work assigned for the days that students are working from home. If you are unsure if your child is in Group A or B, please contact your child's teacher. Fall break is scheduled for Friday, October 2nd and Friday, October 9th. There will be no school for in-person or virtual students. While at school, the expectation is that all students in grades 1 through 5 will wear a mask at all times except during breakfast, lunch, recess, and a few mask breaks. We encourage kindergarten students to wear a mask if they are comfortable doing so. Student masks should fit snugly against the side of the face, secured with ties or ear loops, multiple layers of fabric, allow for breathing without restriction, cover both nose and mouth. Lanyards will be provided to all students to keep masks from getting lost or dirty. Parents will be asked to sign the parental assurance for daily student health assessment, which is your promise to screen your child for any of the exclusionary symptoms before sending them to school each day. If your child becomes ill with any of the symptoms below during the school day, you are also pledging to pick them up if called. Exclusionary symptoms include a temperature greater than 100.4 degrees, new uncontrolled cough that causes difficulty breathing, vomiting or diarrhea, new rash, or recent exposure to COVID-19 in a 48-hour period. Building access is going to be a lot different this year to minimize the number of contacts students will have while at school. Only students and essential staff will be allowed in the building. We will not be able to have visitors or volunteers at this time. Celebrations for Halloween will be for our students only. We will keep you posted on procedures for snacks and party items. We want to make sure that we keep our students safe by limiting the number of contact exposures. If you need to drop something off for a student, ring the buzzer and let staff at the front desk know what it is and who it is for. If you have to come to pick up your child, ring the buzzer. Staff at the front desk will ask you to show your picture ID and your face to confirm your identity. If you are picking up your child, we will bring your child out to you. You can even call ahead and we'll have your child ready to meet you. If you are signing your child in late, someone will meet you out front to receive your child and bring them in. For morning drop-off procedures, every student's temperature will be taken before entering the building. You may drop off students between 7 a.m. and 7:40 a.m. in the morning. Use the circle drive directly in front of the school to drop off your child. A staff member will meet your child at the vehicle. Your child should remain in the vehicle until the staff member is able to take his or her temperature and ask about symptoms. The staff member will then prompt your child when to exit the vehicle. Students riding the bus will also be greeted by a staff member for a temperature and symptoms check. If your child has a temperature of 100.5 degrees or greater, or has any of the exclusionary symptoms, he or she will not be allowed to remain at school. For supplies, students will not be sharing them this year. Most supplies have already been provided by the district. The only supplies that you need to get for your child are headphones or earbuds and a backpack that is big enough to bring your child's school-issued device, their Chromebook or iPad, back and forth to school every day, along with a water bottle. Your child's personal computer or iPad can stay at home. Again, we only need your child to bring their Chromebook or iPad back and forth if it is one that was issued by the school. Make sure that your child charges their device before bringing it to school with them. And do not store a full water bottle in the same place as your device. For lunch, students will eat lunch in the gym, and to ensure the safety of our students, parents will not be able to eat with their child for lunch. Students will wash their hands before and after meal service, and students will practice social distancing, sitting 6 feet apart with masks off while eating. For snacks, only students in grades K and 1 will have a snack time. Each student is responsible for bringing their own snack if they choose. And for water, all students are encouraged to bring their own individual water bottles. Please have your child's name or initials on their water bottle before beginning the day. Students will have access to a hands-free water filling station to refill their water bottle or use a disposable styrofoam cup if needed. For recess, we will be getting creative for recess activities this year. Playground equipment will be off limits. Each class will have their own designated play area, but we have some great ideas and activities planned. For school activities, we will not be able to have field trips, assemblies, and other large group activities at this time. And changes in information, this is very important. Please notify the office immediately if your address or home or work phone number changes. It is very important that we are able to contact you in the event of an emergency. For afternoon pickup procedures, because students will remain in their classrooms in the afternoons rather than gather in a common area, it may take us a little longer than usual to get all of our students loaded. For safety reasons, adults are not allowed to wait outside in front of the main office to pick up students once we begin releasing at 2:35. Parents or guardians that pick up their child after school are asked to stay in their vehicle and drive around the upper circle to the front door. Please have patience with us, especially at the beginning. We are going to have a lot of adjustments. Thank you. We appreciate your patience, understanding, and support. We are so happy to have our students back in the building. We will do our best to keep you informed of any changes as they come. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Sincerely, Ms. Brooks. If you don't already, please follow us on our Facebook page, Orrin P. Lawler, ES. Thank you and take care.